This video is made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hey guys, my name is Angelia and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a speed build. We haven't done one of these in a while, and this is presented by the EA Creator Network, so thank you so much. The software is still not final. So I am building a wedding venue, as obviously. I mean, I've been wanting to build one since this pack was announced, and the opportunity to have a beach wedding was really exciting. I was kind of basing this off of a photo that I found online, just of like beach and destination weddings, so I was trying to kind of get a certain feel to this build. It's not exactly how I wanted it, but it came out pretty, so I'm not mad about it. I was listening to a podcast while I was making this, which it was the Archive 81 podcast, by the way, because I am like obsessed with that show and we just finished it and I need more of it. But yeah, so we're just, I was trying to make this parabola, I don't know how you say it, paraga something. I was trying to make that work because I really wanted it to just to surround the, I guess, wedding stage, if you will, and it just kept lifting on me and driving me nuts. The only way I could get it to work was like sinking the platform down, and you'll see later on I do it, and then I decide I don't like it. So this entire thing kind of changes right here. We do end up using that little thing later on. I think I put it for the bride and groom's table, which I also have up on a platform because I was like, you know what, they should have like their own little private space because I always like that and I want to do that when I get married. So that's kind of what I went with. I went with a pink theme for this, even though a lot of the pinks don't match. I'm just going to throw that out there. Some of it is just a little bit too light of a pink for me. But yeah, so we're creating the actual wedding ceremony space and I add some more chairs. I should have picked the color before I added all the chairs, but I didn't. So now you're watching me go individually through and change everything like an idiot. But it still looks pretty. I will say this venue in the morning light, which I'm pretty sure I'm building in morning at the moment, it's freaking beautiful with like the orangey morning light. I was trying to make like something work where I could like hang flowers off of it and just nothing was working. So I kind of went to a completely different idea than the photo I had, and my idea that I had didn't quite work with the space and with the way the objects are working and stuff like that. So this is more of what it actually looks like. I also put in a lot of string lights. You're gonna see me searching here for like 20 years trying to find a specific set of string lights, and then I realized it was for a live edit mode. Those unlocks, and my build by mod wasn't fixed, so you're gonna see me like scrolling through here like an idiot for a while as I'm continuing to do, and then I actually wound up restarting my game to fix it, so that was fun. Yeah, because nothing was just showing for me, and now I'm just plunking down objects that I really wanted, or things that I wanted to remember to try to use later on. I grabbed stuff from Romantic Garden, and obviously the new wedding pack. So most of the objects are from the new wedding pack that's coming out, the My Wedding Stories game pack. But again, I did use some from like, you know, I don't think I used anything from Cottage Living, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but I definitely used stuff from Romantic Garden. I loved these lanterns, so I decided to kind of mark the pathway with them. I was trying to decide which lantern. Oh, there was a yawn there. I decided to go with these ones because I thought they were more simple for this space. And then we used the other lanterns in the reception space. Now I really, these flower petals were like the bane of my existence. They didn't look quite the way I wanted them to over on this section, so I do end up getting rid of them over here. But in the actual, like, I do use them, I believe, on the dance floor, and I made like a little photo booth. So I'm pretty sure I used them there, but here it just, I don't know, it looked clunky. I don't know. I'm yawning. I apologize. I got up early, and now, yeah, I needed to adjust these flower petals because I really wanted those roses kind of going down the middle as well. Oh, that was the problem. I thought it looked weird just like entering into giant flower petals, so I switched it. But yeah, now we're adding in some lights because I want this to look pretty, like, no matter what. Like, if you have a nighttime wedding, I want it to look nice. If you have a daytime wedding, I want it to look nice. So I wanted to add a few, like, just nice little ambiance lights. Also, those candles, not those ones, but, like the little lotus candles right there. I accidentally left all that stuff there when I finished making the build video, and I noticed it directly after. So if you do download it from the gallery, they are not there. But right here, they are there. However, I did go back and fix my silly mistake. So I love that wedding arch. Ugh. I just wanted to make this look kind of magical and whimsical. I wanted it to be just a really pretty wedding. I haven't playtested it. As you can see, this is when I fixed my Better Build By and got it to work, and now I have the by debug string lights from Cottage Living. So there is stuff from Cottage Living, it's just the lights. Oh, I loved the morning light in this area. It's so pretty. Like, the sunset is beautiful, but holy crap. Morning weddings might be like the way to go over here. I was trying to fit in some like I usually do when I am doing landscaping. I was trying to put like flowers and grass along the bottoms. These plants end up changing several times. I'm just letting you know now. Let me zoom out a little bit on my Adobe here. This video is gonna be like 20-ish minutes long. I don't know if I'll talk for the entire thing, if only because my jaw is aching. But at the end, I will be inserting some screenshots of the entire build and all of that fun stuff. But I wanted, like, you know, the little seating sign right there. I wind up kind of dividing the spaces up into little sections, but I feel like it flows pretty well. Because I wanted it to feel private, but not so private that you can't access it. I don't know if that makes sense. I wanted to feel inviting, but also like a private space. I wind up using a ton of palm trees. Oh gosh, I was trying to put the dance floor onto a platform and it did not work out for me. It was not working the way I wanted it to. It just felt like weird and clunky. I don't know. I didn't like it like that. So we wind up not going with this. I'm still not completely happy with how the dance floor and stuff have turned out, but I don't hate it. This just felt weird to me, so I used it for the bride and groom's table instead. Which you're about to see me start working on, I believe, actually. So that's pretty fun. Also, if Scott got his new job today, it's technically not a new job, but he's starting in a new store, and he has his own office, and I'm so proud, and I have to tell everyone right now, so now you guys get to hear about it. But yeah, I'm very proud of him. Did I wind up using that, or did I use the other one? I was trying to figure out a way, I cannot stop yawning. We got up super early, and then, like, we have to get up at 6 a.m. in a few days, and, like, I am tired. Yeah, see, I put it over here on the bride and groom's table, and then I do end up putting, like, another barrier around that section because I wanted that to feel very cozy and private for the newlyweds so they can enjoy being married. Because again, when I get married, I want a private table that's just us, that no one's allowed near. Because that is how I work. Also, my cat is screaming out the door. So give me 1 second. Okay, guys, so I wound up getting very interrupted. But we're back, and it looks like I'm building the bar area now. So my cat decided he needed to come in here, and then everyone started screaming, and then no one's ever quiet when you just want to record something. But we're back. I don't remember what we were talking about. Here I am trying to fit in this stinking dance floor again. This dance floor was, like, the hardest part for me for some reason, and I don't know why. I struggled with it nonstop. But I think now I'm just kind of working on, I'm dividing up this section. I'm going to be adding some more lights soon. You'll see at the end I wound up adding a few more lights, especially in the trees and stuff like that, to kind of light up certain areas that were otherwise kind of dark. I used that little statue thing from Romantic Garden because I was like, this is pretty. This will work for me. I really liked it. I have a ton of like little string lights just hanging out. Also, my version of it that I'm watching right now is super laggy for me. So if anything's a little bit off, that is why. I decided to add like a little table here just to put like some decoration, just because it was kind of spaced weird and I couldn't get those to line up, those like candle dividers. So I put a little bouquet of flowers there, and I don't know, I thought it'd be pretty, just something extra. To give it some more color and just make it feel more wedding-y. I love these bouquets, by the way. So I decided to add those as well to further add more color and just something else to this build that would just kind of wrap it all up, and just make it seem more complete, you know? But I really enjoyed this. These tables do not stay, by the way. You're gonna see me drop down like 6 of them, and I wound up just not... It just didn't work very well for me for what I was trying to accomplish, I guess would be the best term. I just wasn't too big of a fan. It just felt kind of blocky for this sort of wedding because I wanted to feel very easy and relaxed and free and just very pretty, and the squares were not working for me, fam. So I end up using those circle tables. I think I leave one rectangle table, and that's my intention was for like the family, you know, families usually get a special table close to the bride and the groom, so I thought that worked better. So yeah, you're seeing me add in a bunch of circle tables here, because to me it just worked a heck of a lot better than the rectangles. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this. I've been wanting to make a wedding venue for a really long time, and then this pack was announced, so I was like, okay, this is perfect timing. This is clearly a sign that I need to make this venue. So it finally happened. Yay! I really want to build... I had kept getting ideas for like a jungle adventure looking wedding, like in Silver Dorada. I think that would be pretty cool, but I'm not sure. So the little pink table is actually meant to be for the cake cutting once it works, and as you can see, I'm adding in those lantern centerpieces here that I thought would be really nice. I made them all different because I wanted to feel, I don't know, more alive, and people tend to have different centerpieces on their tables. At least I'm planning to. I don't want all mine the same. And here I am setting up the dance floor, or trying to at least. And yeah, here comes all the trees. I do include a bathroom on the slot because during playtesting, a lot of my Sims wound up having to pee very badly, so I was like, a bathroom feels absolutely necessary. So there's just it's a simple bathroom, it's nothing special. It's just toilets and sinks and some mirrors, that's it. But I felt like that was vitally important to have, because again, my Sims kept running into the issue where they just kept having to pee, so I did put in 2 bathrooms and 2 sinks to hopefully help out with that, if your Sims have the same needs as mine did. But I think I'm going to set the rest of this to music because my jaw is kind of exhausted. If you guys don't know, I do have chronic TMJ, which is a jaw disorder. It's a whole thing that I'm not going to get into. It's just a whole stupid, silly thing that I'm not a fan of. It is what it is. I'm actually realizing I don't think I put stairs in this for the bathroom for them to get into, so I will fix that before I put it on the gallery. It'll be on the gallery sometime this week, probably when the pack itself goes live. That way you guys can download it with all of the actual elements there that I need you to have, so it'll look right. Move objects is on in terms of building this, so make sure that that is turned on prior to placing this lot down. That will be super duper important. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. There isn't really that much more to go through, honestly. It's just me building like a little photo booth area because I thought that would be cool or pretty. I don't know. And adding in a bunch of lights and palm trees. That's because otherwise it's mostly about done. Like, this looks very similar to my finished product, aside from, you know, trees being plunked everywhere because trees. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. There will also be screen caps at the end of the video. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!